The man spent 4 hours every day going to work. At 4:30 in the morning, he had to ride his bicycle to the station. When the train started, the man took the chance to sleep. The train went from the suburbs to the city, and he immediately changed to another train. At that time, the day became bright, and the man read the newspaper to pass the time. After reaching the station, he hurried to eat breakfast, and then he entered the next train. The man repeated this life every day, until one day, a demon stepped on his foot by accident. The demon turned back and apologized at once. After getting off the train, he wanted to give the man some compensation, but the man only thought about work, so he refused the demon and quickly left the station. Even though he ran fast, he was still late. The man could only start work quickly. He was like a tireless ant. Because going home also took 4 hours, the man always refused his co-workers' invitations to parties. But even so, when he arrived home, it was already midnight, and his wife was already asleep. The man also wanted to change to a house in the city, but he could not afford the expensive rent. However, that night, the doorbell rang suddenly. The man opened the door, and in front of him stood a private driver. It turned out that the demon wanted to show his apology. He hired a driver for the man and also prepared breakfast. There was no need to change trains on the way, and the man could sleep the whole time. But that day he unfortunately met a traffic jam. When the man reached the company, he was late again. The boss scolded him and also told him that he must finish tomorrow's work today. The man felt very troubled. He worked overtime until 11 at night. At that time, the demon appeared and asked how his day was. The man answered sadly that he was still late. The demon apologized at once and again wanted to compensate the man. He booked a VIP room in a 5-star hotel. It not only had maids to serve him, but it was also only 5 minutes from the company. The demon told the man that he could live there for free on workdays, but he must go home on weekends to be with his wife. If he did not follow the rule, there would be serious consequences. From then on, the man was the first to arrive at the company every day. After work, he could also join his co-workers for parties. This was the life he had dreamed of. But one evening after work, the man drank a few glasses with his boss, and then, as usual, he went back to the hotel. When he opened the door, he found the room empty. At that moment, the demon appeared. It was Friday. The man had broken the agreement, and he had to accept punishment. When the new week started, the man did not come to work. While everyone felt strange, one co-worker saw ants crawling out of the man's desk. The ants crawled into the office cabinet. When they opened the cabinet door, the sight in front of them shocked everyone.